Chris from Regal Rexnord here with your Motor Minute Tech Tip, helping you become a motor pro 1 minute at a time.
Today's Motor Minute topic is alternating current motors A to Z. Electric motors are built in different shapes, sizes, and types to suit the application they are used in. Identifying the motor type will help properly service and, if needed, replace the motor. This will be a very high-level introduction into the different types of electric motors used in HVACR and many other applications. This chart covers all of the motors we will discuss today in order of starting torque from the lowest to the highest. Shaded pole, permanent split capacitor, PSC, electronically commutated motor, ECM, split phase, capacitor start induction run, CSIR, capacitor start capacitor run, CSCR, and three-phase. Shaded pole motors have low starting torque, low efficiency, no capacitors, and are low in cost. These motors are used on small direct drive fans and blowers found in commercial refrigeration, small HVAC units, induced draft blowers, ventilation applications, as well as small appliance applications and vending machines. Permanent split capacitor PSC motors have higher starting torque and efficiency compared to shaded pole motors. They are electrically connected to an external run capacitor that helps the motor start and run. PSC motors are used in direct drive applications similar to shaded pole motors, including indoor blowers, condenser fans, and refrigeration. Electronically commutated motors, ECM, are used in the same direct drive applications as shaded pole and PSC motors. Due to their higher efficiency, they are displacing PSC motors in many applications. ECM motors do not use run or start capacitors. The motor is operated by a frequency drive and microprocessor built into the motor control. This motor control is buried inside the motor shell on watt-rated motors, but is visible on fractional horsepower motors. Split-phase motors have moderate to low starting torque, high starting current, and no capacitor. These motors are used on easy-to-start belt drive fans and blowers, as well as light-start pump applications. Capacitor start induction run, CSIR motors, also referred to as capacitor start or cap start, are designed for both moderate and high starting torque applications. They are used in fans, blowers, pumps, farm equipment, and compressors. The start capacitor is visible on the outside of the motor in the doghouse. When there is only one doghouse on the motor, it's typically a capacitor start induction run motor. Capacitor start capacitor run, CSCR motors, also referred to as cap start cap run or cap start run, have higher starting torque and efficiency compared to capacitor start motors. They include a run capacitor which stays in the circuit for higher efficiency and reduced running amperage. Generally, these motors are used for 1 horsepower and larger single-phase applications similar to capacitor start. The run and start capacitors are visible on the outside of the motor in their respective doghouses. When there are 2 doghouses on the motor, it is typically a capacitor start capacitor run motor. Three-phase motors have a high starting torque, high efficiency, and low current. They do not use a run or start capacitor and are suitable for large commercial and industrial applications, including belt drive, direct drive, and pumps. There is obviously a lot more to learn about each of these motor types. Being aware of the different types of motors, their physical characteristics, and typical applications is an essential building block to becoming a motor expert.
And that's a wrap on this segment of Motor Minute. Remember, we provide motor training and product information in multiple formats, including videos, literature, podcasts, articles, of course, Motor Minute technical tips, and classroom education both online and face-to-face. All of this industry-leading training is available at no charge to HVAC professionals at regalmmu.com. Thank you for taking the time to build your motor knowledge.